Mm, Early morning, once I wake up, the first thing I want is tea. I make it myself because, playing for India last 24 years, I stayed in hotels. And the last thing I wanted was, 7 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, room service knocking on the door saying that I've brought your tea. I like to have my privacy and sit alone in the corner, maybe read a bit of newspaper and you know make my own tea. I do that at home regularly. It's relaxing. I just enjoy that space, and I do it myself. I'm a big time foodie. I enjoy everything, whatever. We've been brought up that way. My mother taught me to respect food, and whatever it is, whether it's to your liking or it's not to your liking. But to respect food was something that we were taught right from our young age. And even if the food is not nice, we don't complain. We eat properly. So while doing so, I developed this habit of liking food and enjoying it, and right from Japanese sushi to Thai food, Malaysian, Chinese, you name it. I mean, Italian, Indian homemade food. My mother's food is out of this world. I think it's the best food. So that's something that I always used to look forward to when I was on long tours. But now I get to eat that often. I have my routine. I mean, earlier when I was obviously an active cricketer, it was slightly different. There was focus training, and then now I like to do the basic stuff, but it's definitely not as rigorous. Or if I missed earlier on a couple of exercises, I would try and cover that up on the cricket field. I would spend extra minutes there on the ground pushing myself harder. Now I don't need to do that. Just the other day it happened so that my wife was also there working out with me, and she had started earlier, and I joined her later, and she had by then finished her training, and she said, "Okay, how long would you take?" I said, "I'm done whenever." It's not like the earlier days where I had to do certain things and then only leave the gym. So it allows me that space to do whatever I want. It's got to be Kishore Kumar, Mohammad Rafi, Mukesh, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, these great artists, without any doubt. But even the newer lot is also very good, and the guys who've been singing since 80s and 90s, exceptionally talented. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy the music. Just the other day, it happened so that we were looking for one song, and we were traveling, so we didn't have access to, our music system and all that. Quickly, we got the phone out, and we had an access to audio, so went on that and searched for a particular song. So it's handy, and that's what technology does. It allows you to listen to whatever you want and whenever you want. That timing, to get that timing right, is important. When everyone wants to listen to that particular song, to be able to access that there and then is important. 15-20 minutes or 2 hours down the line, it's not the same. I try to as much as possible, but you know, when I was playing, I thought retired life would be relaxing, easy, and I'll have more time. It's the other way around, actually. When I was playing cricket, then everyone knew that I was focused on cricket and not to disturb me. But now everyone feels that I'm not playing cricket, I'm free doing nothing for 24 hours. It's the other way around. I'm busier than what I used to be earlier. Uh, but it's nice. It's nice to receive compliments, and just to know how much people love you, how much people supported you, they prayed for you, and it continues. And I'm grateful. I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart, I want to say a big thank you to everyone for loving me selflessly and not expecting anything in return.